Hi everybody, my name is Ryan and I work at Disneyland, and here's a happy, wholesome Disney story, and I still don't speak for the brand or the company. So one day I was working at this place called Princess Dining, which though I'm dainty, never a princess. So instead, as a host, I'd dress up like a bush and I'd get yelled at by everybody. So one day I'm at Princess Dining dressed as the tallest, gangliest bush you've ever seen. Then a woman comes up to me, she starts speaking a language that I don't understand, which, spoiler alert, is all but one language. And then she starts yelling at me for not speaking Spanish. That's the only thing that I can make out about this language. Here's the thing, my name tag says I'm from a state called Missouri. You should be thankful I speak English. Are you kidding? Our go-to language is something called country fried. So as I'm getting yelled at in a language I do not understand, I go up to my buddy who's from El Salvador and I go, help! And he goes, okay. And he starts talking to her, but I can tell right off the gate he's pretty confused. And then after they're done having a conversation, I go, what was she saying? And he goes, well, she was mad at you for not speaking Spanish. And I go, yeah, I got that. But what language was she speaking? He goes, don't worry, not your fault. It was Portuguese. So just to clarify, my day started out by me getting yelled at in Portuguese for not speaking Spanish, which is a bit of a rocky start. And then one of my leads comes up to me and goes, hey, do you want to go be Spider-Man? I go, heck yeah, I do. I want to get out of here. So as I go over to start getting dressed as Spider-Man, Portuguese is still on the mind. So I start Googling words and phrases that are important to know for basic Portuguese, because I never want that to happen again. And then I go out as Spider-Man, and guess who I see? So the woman that just yelled at me in Portuguese is front of my line, and I'm like, ho, how the turntables have. And then she goes and she gets her 4-year-old son, who's just so excited to meet Spider-Man. So she walks him up to me, and I can tell he's nervous, and the only thing she says to me is, no habla inglés. And I realize in that moment the reason why he's nervous is because he doesn't speak English, and he doesn't know how to talk to Spider-Man. And I know exactly how that just felt like. And so I go, no problem. And I drop down to one knee and I go, boa tarde, tudo bem? And he lights up because Spider-Man speaks what he speaks. Now I'd love to tell you what he told me in Portuguese, but I have no idea. All I know is that we got a picture and he left thinking that Spider-Man cared enough to learn what he learned. So in the end, I was really thankful that I got yelled at in Portuguese.